And hello world, and welcome to The Healthy Show. My name is Jamilla, and I will be your host for today, together with my partner.
And I'm Hannah Stephanie B. Arabi. And we have some very special guests from the famous series called All of Us Are Healthy.
Miss Cyrra, Miss Krisha, Miss Alva, Mr. Joshua, and Miss Psalmantha. Welcome to The Healthy Show.
Hello guys, I'm Joshua James Manago.
Hi everyone, I'm Krisha Nicole Campos.
I'm Cyrra Mae Icalina.
Hi, I'm Samantha Nicole Duhaylungsod.
Hi, I'm Alva Salaveria.
Thank you for being with us today. It is a pleasure to meet you guys.
The pleasure is ours, Miss Mary Jane.
Thank you for having us here.
It's great to be here.
To help our special guest, we will talk about COVID-19.
But before we get started, I'd like to know how have you been doing during this pandemic?
It was fun because I have been doing and learning a lot of things.
It was good because that was the time I could spend more time with my family.
When COVID first started, my family and I spent a lot of time like hiking on Mount Malinga and go to the seaside.
To be honest, I had new hobbies like biking every day, which is very beneficial to my health. And I also learned about the importance of mental health, which influence my physical well-being.
Recently, I've been doing a lot of things, including some things that I have done before.
So, most of you guys spend a lot of time with your families, which is fantastic. Now, let's talk about COVID-19. The pandemic has impacted almost every corner of our life, causing global economies to stall, changing the way we work and interact with our loved ones. COVID-19 has caused a very serious illness and death for a lot of people.
You know that since COVID-19 pandemic started, the course and flow of our lives has changed. Not only us, but also the whole world is now experiencing hardship, whether poor or rich, including students who are now in their house studying their modules. And now we will ask one of our guests about what are the effects of COVID-19 to the people, especially to the students.
The said pandemic had an enormous impact on various aspects, which includes the characteristics of students that were adjusted to the new normal that the Department of Education implemented. According to some students that were involved in the new normal way of learning, their abilities to learn knowledgeable lessons were hindered by the effects given by the said pandemic.
Yes, indeed. The pandemic has really affected the learning of the students.
How about you, Mr. Joshua? What can you say about the protocols that declared by the government?
Since this outbreak, the Philippines has become strict. Policies, requirements, and of course, rules have been compromised. As Filipinos, it is our responsibility to follow this advice in order to protect ourselves and our family. They declared rules are also for the safety of all of us. So all we have to do is to follow.
So protocols are really a must to follow. With this ordinance, we can ensure the safety of our fellow countrymen and decrease the increasing cases of COVID-19 in our country.
How about you, Ms. Samantha? Why health is important during pandemic?
Well, the importance of maintaining a healthy diet during this COVID-19 pandemic is causing a lot of changes in our daily lives. Good nutrition is always important, but during this pandemic, it's even more important because a well-balanced diet of nutritious food helps support a strong immune system.
This pandemic has really affected our lives, and it is our responsibility and obligation to take good care of our health in all aspects: physical, mental, psychological, social, and spiritual.
How did you feel when the pandemic started in Cyrra?
Well, my family was one of those affected when the pandemic started. Most like because the law had changed, it was no longer possible to come out
because we don't have many buyers that lead to our business earning less. Our daily money is insufficient, much like our food, but it's alright since it's for the greatest interest of our country.
How about you, Alva? What can you say about COVID-19?
In the midst of this global pandemic, we are reflecting in real time on how systems undergo large-scale transformation, how government, businesses, schools, cities, and communities adapt and make fundamental changes to existing ways of working.
COVID-19 has affected every corner of our life. Okay, so let's move on to the next segment of this talk show, where we will play a game called Never Have I Ever. Wait, the rules of this game are simple. Whenever we'll say a scenario, you guys have to decide whether you have done this or not. We have here some board signs where you guys have to raise I have if you have done it, and I have never if you didn't.
Are you guys ready?
Yes, we are!
Okay, let's start. Never have I ever left the house without wearing a face mask.
Why I have Miss Samantha?
Because it wasn't really necessary because the store is actually near at our house.
How about you, Miss Cyrra?
Same situation with Samantha.
Question number 2. Never have I ever violated health protocols.
Why I have Miss Samantha?
Back then, when we used to wear face shields, I forgot my face shield, so I entered a mall without wearing one. So,
Has any one of you experienced the quarantine? Yes.
Really?
This is our third question. Never have I ever disobeyed rules while in quarantine.
Never. Wow, so you guys were so obedient. Fourth question. Never have I ever go to celebrations during lockdown. So, during lockdown. What kind of celebration? Give me some,
Birthday.
birthday.
Wedding of my brother.
Okay, for our final question, never have I ever caught by the police due to not wearing a face mask.
I have never.
So all of you at least I have never.
Thank you so much, guys, for being with us today.
Of course,
We had so much fun.
Thank you, audience, for watching the Healthy Show. Remember, let's get healthy! Bye!